So the following is a series of videos of a throwing program that I really like for my younger age groups. And really this can be anywhere from when your athlete just starts throwing all the way up to the high school age. It can go beyond, but I would think by that time most kids are going to be pretty well established in their throwing mechanics. So what I want you to understand with this throwing program is that I'm not trying to change or make every thrower look the same. Every player is going to have their own arm slot and their arm angle and their body mechanics, but there are a few checkpoints that you want to be sure of. And the one we're going to discuss is what I feel is the most important, and that is elbow position in relationship to the shoulder. So we're going to want to see that the throwing side elbow is lined up in a straight line with the glove side shoulder. And so what you'll see is if I throw from this position, it's good for my body to be completely erect. If I'm more of an over-the-top thrower, I'm going to need to dip my glove side arm or shoulder, really my entire posture, in order to keep that straight line. If I'm more of a sidearm thrower, I'm going to need to tilt to my arm side in order to keep that line. So what you don't want to see, whichever arm angle they're throwing from, is you don't want to see that elbow below shoulder height. You're going to get a lot of pressure through the elbow at that point in time, creating problems, and you'll also get some pressure through the shoulder. So you'll end up seeing that over the course of time, those two areas be a problem. But you also don't want to see that arm or that elbow up above shoulder height, because that's going to cause compressive forces at the shoulder. You might not see as many elbow problems with this mechanic, but you're going to see more shoulder problems. So what we're going to discuss is a throwing program that breaks down the components of throwing to pretty much establish that elbow position. So again, I'm not advocating that you need to have sidearm throwers or over-the-top throwers. I'm advocating that that elbow needs to stay in a straight line with the glove side shoulder. And you'll be able, the cool thing about this is you're going to be able to watch this during a game, and you'll notice that as a thrower, as your player starts to drop that elbow, you'll see fatigue before they'll even notice fatigue. You might be able to go out and talk to them about, hey, make sure that elbow stays up high. But if they can't do it, then it's fatigue. It's time for them to come out of the game. So again, the following video is not intended to make every thrower look the same. It's just a safe mechanic checkpoint for you, so that you can watch them during warm-ups, during bullpen sessions, during games, to make sure that they're safe.